Act 1, Scene 7. Ines knocks at the door of Prince Pedro's quarters. Pedro. Get the door, Sancho, I'm not even clothed. Get the door, Sancho, you rogue. Hear the door, Sancho, that knock's to be heeded. Out way off to darken and up with the lark, Sancho. Where are you now when you're needed? Ines. I am but a servant, obedient, observant of Constanza, your newlywed bride. I am not here to disturb you or vex or perturb you, but she sent me, I'll wait here outside. Pedro opening the door. Yes, ungroomed I'm a sight, but pray do not take fright. I am at least halfway to dressed. Don't stand in the cold, the fire's not yet took hold. Come and share what you're sent to express. Ines. I've been sent to request at my lady's behest a chaperone to provide for a dance. 4 gentlemen in the close court of the king, your father have offered the chance to dance and be welcomed. So this missive tells them, 4 ladies of your royal bride's chamber. Constanza is keen that we should none be seen to be compromised by moral danger. Pedro taking the letter. I know well each name, how they hunt, joust and game, and to my father how they are loyal. But precaution is good, each to do as we should, most especially we noble and royal. Of her thinking I'm glad, for that's how I would have my new wife to treat all of her daughters. To this I'll accede, would be pleasure indeed to provide you a knight as I ought to. Yes, I have a plan, my man Sancho's the man, one so widely admired indeed, that always in his presence both princes and peasants will follow his oh so well-mannered lead. So return to my bride, tell her I will provide to her ladies all that which they need. Ines. Your Highness, my thanks, but could I take the chance to speak further and not leave at such speed? Pedro. Your impudence noted, good servant devoted, but speak swiftly, my patience is short. Ines. Of Constanza's health, how she is in herself, you have asked me precisely, but naught. Pedro. No, I'm not too witless to think some homesickness might afflict her in these early days, but rather than thunder at your boldness I wonder, could I use it in some other ways? So when I'm better dressed you'll return as my guest, and at greater length we can talk then. Of my wife not so much, but to keep me in touch with the deeds of these 4 gentlemen. Ines returning to Constanza's chamber. The news is good and should bring us all joy. Prince Pedro's agreed to arrange to employ his most trusted knight Sancho to accompany us all, that we might safely fulfill our invites to the ball. Nora. Did you meet Sancho, and what was he like? Ines. No, just like you, I'll first meet him tonight. Bella. Oh, I do love to dance, this for me such a treat. Blanche. And so elegantly you do too, I just cannot compete. Ines. No winners, no losers, we're supporting each other. Constanza. Take heed of sweet Ines, she's as wise as my mother.